What up, everybody? Welcome back to Pro Publications YouTube channel. This channel talks about zines and DIY publishing. Today I want to get into some zine readings. I want to get all my mini zines or smaller zines together and just read and review as many as I can today. I also plan to do shorts related to these zines. But my name is Rich. If you don't know who I am, I publish a comic book zine anthology called Haiku Comics. It has underground subversive cartoons from around the world. Here's a quick video on that. Haiku Comics is the comic book zine anthology that I publish. This is filled with underground subversive comics by different cartoonists from all kinds of places. We are always looking for new contributors and do pay for contributions. Also new readership, $20 for 1 year subscription or $3 for an issue. So there will be a link in the show notes just in case you guys want to get a single issue, if not the whole year subscription. As well, don't forget to contact me if you're a comic book creator yourself and you want to get paid for your comic book art. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into these zines then. Let's go ahead and get them all together and get them ready to be read and reviewed. So this is what I found offhand. I'm sure I have more in there, but this is what I could find quickly and briefly. And so we're just gonna see what catches my eye and read and review those as I see fit. Let's see what we get into. How to Make a Latino Parent Mad. Open with Caution. Deadly Edition. Don't answer your phone. Say you're not hungry. I deal with this one a lot, especially because I don't eat meat. Walk around. Put some shoes on. You're going to get sick. Oh, walking around barefooted, I guess. Change the channel. I think anyone gets mad over that. Let the frijoles burn. That's a big one. You got to remember. Don't clean anything. I like the art. I like the simplicity of it. I definitely like the concept of things that will make Latino parents mad. I think this one is more universal than they may have let on. Haiku Comics by Reggie. Jen de Olivier. I like the layout of it. Grocery Stores Haiku by Reggie. Shopping with Mama. It's the same thing every time. Reggie, put those back. Seashell Haiku. Don't pick up a shell. Ooh. And listen to the ocean. Ah. Unless it's crab free. Winter Haiku. There's only one thing that can stop my winter fun. Santa is watching. Here go the handles. ReggieComic.com at @GenDeOArt. Artwork may not be reproduced without permission from the artist. For more Reggie Comics, visit. I definitely like the line work. I like the minimalist approach to it. It's almost just like 3 panels to set up and execute on the joke. Some of them do include the first one, but a lot of times the first one is just kind of like I guess you would just, like an introduction to it. Kind of like someone redoing their logo for their comic strip every time. But I definitely love the comic strip format, so definitely dig this one. Toys+boys+identity. Just the name of that sounds tight. I played with those toys a lot until I was 8. That's when I met him. I took an instant liking to him, so much that I even let him play with Cindy. He didn't like her. He did let me play with him and his toys, not that I was keen on the later, but when you like a boy, you learn to pretend. You learn the things he likes. Why do you wear those stupid long shirt things that blow up and everyone can see your underwear, ha 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 ha, or doesn't like? And you follow along because you think he will like you more. But in the end you realize no boy wants a girl who has given up everything that she is. Holy shit, this shit got real dark and heavy really quickly. And I think this is one of those things of like, it's done in such a non-confrontational way, but has such a deep, impactful meaning that this is just perfect. This is the kind of thing that they should be handing out to young girls and young women and women, period, in general. So that's a tight one. Ton and Pan, and all the handles will be in the show notes. Let's see. Peep this one out from a Mission mini comic. Nothing doing. Hey, thanks for stopping by. No problem, Raz. What's up? I think I just had an epiphany. No shit? Yeah. It happened the other day. I was walking to work. I got to the freeway underpass where I had to push a button for the crosswalk, and it turned green right away. Suddenly everything was turning up. Rasputin. But then a fire truck. With full-on sirens blaring, got stuck behind all the cars that had to stop. And then I realized just what I had done. No shit. Yeah, shit. Some kid could have been burning to death just because I had to go to work. Or even worse. Maybe his parents got fired and he was sent to an abusive foster home and ended up becoming some twisted serial killer who votes Republican and hates cats. See anybody familiar, Mr. Boots? It's like that movie where the dude travels back in time to kill Hitler, but the machine goes too far and then breaks, and then he winds up banging Hitler's mom, and Hitler inherits the machine. That's not even a thing. Well, maybe it should be. That's fucking retarded. Anyway, how are you so sure your actions won't lead to something completely different? No. It's definitely in everyone's best interest that I called in sick today. I fucking love this art. I love the humor. It's hella funny. And it's one of those things that, like, it's true. Like, we don't realize how much just capitalism really does affect a lot of things, man. There's a big ripple effect because we put so much value on things that might not be as valuable as we think. This is a hit. Here's another one. They're coming out of the woodwork now. I remember in 2010 we drew a comic about Scott Weiner's last bullshit yippie hero cop crusade against the homeless, and after reading it, a lady whispered in my ear, I think I'll be voting for this. See, I don't really like homeless people. I was offended at the time, not just from having to hear some yuppie lady bearing her heartlessness to me, but because she just assumed I would be sympathetic to her callous shit. These days, though, I almost miss the times when bigots, racists, and entitled yuppie hero cops were too ashamed to openly express and act on their fucked up worldview. Whether it's BBQ Betty moving to Oakland calling the police on her black neighbors for barbecuing, or a permit Patty in San Francisco calling the cops on a little black girl selling water bottles, or a pool patrol Paralas assaulting, I don't think you are allowed to be here. I live here. I'm calling you to deal with this. You are going on the internet, yelling racial slurs, calling the cops on a black teen for swimming in a pool, on the Starbucks manager who called the cops on two black men for sitting in his store over in Philadelphia. Other writers will thank us for cleaning up. We're gonna teach you about freedom since you don't go to school. Star Trek 4 was wrong, man. Fascism isn't freedom. Spock broke the Prime Directive by being prejudiced to punks. Hey, ouch. Or the two mini vigilantes who roughed up and then kicked a Latino kid off the bus because he wouldn't turn off his music. It's impossible to be not noticed the pattern emerging here. But it's making all these closet racists feel comfortable bringing the inevitable outcomes of their toxic worldview onto the open. Did you see Trump's latest tweet? Gross. Did you see your Grammy's latest Instagram post? I can't unseen it. Oh, is it just social media that's shining a light on age-old behavior? They say that sunlight is the best disinfectant, that it might be healing to our awful national history to get all this out in the open. But they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Racists should feel the need to get back under the rock they crawled out of. I like the art, and I definitely like the way the mini Mission Comics folks are writing. This shit is tight, man. This is what underground comics really should look like and feel like. This is hella beast. A vaguely Marxist specter haunts the charred neoliberal wasteland of 2092. And once again, it's election year. Now, to donate some interns to the super stuper PAC. Typical rich guy stuff. Until checkbook. Boo. Dick sneezed. Oh fuck. Bernie Sanders ghost. I'm unable to fully die until billionaires can't buy elections. Good luck with that. This is for the DNC. Alas, I'm a robot torn by my own mechanization's effects on jobs. Zap. You hacked my wireless dick clamp. Hold for applause. And now back to ahoy, Karl Marx again. And there are no hero politicians. Also, I've never worked a deep fryer. What's that like? FPM endorses your name here for whatever hell you earned it, champed. Fake publishing millionaires. You're doing everything wrong.com. I like this one too. It's super funny because I do agree with that point as well. I like the art. I like the way that no one is saved. Even Karl Marx gets roasted in this, and that's brilliant and beautiful. Fuck everybody. No hero worshipping here. Let's peep this one out. Beards of Brooklyn. By Danielle Song. I like it. It's like a sketch one. Bearded stranger spotted at Little Skips Say Coffee, J Train, Soloway Cafe, Butler. I dig this kind of stuff, man, and I want to make some of these too. You know, just random art sketches and stuff. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like every table should have something like this. You know, nothing that took you forever to make, and something you don't mind giving away, but kind of shows people like, hey, this is what I'm up to. This is what, you know, you can kind of see in my stuff. That's tight. Therapy by Arnold Ramirez. I didn't want much to do with it, but I had too much to handle on my own. The first therapist was great, but I couldn't afford for many sessions. I thought I could not go through with this. It took a lot. Eventually, I found a therapist that gave me a new perspective. I'm in a better spot. It wasn't easy. It takes time and patience. I will all fall into place. And handle. Boom. Fox Doodles. That looks like something that should be a sticker for sure. Fox Day 11. I like the way the zine is just printed too. Wearing a mask is an act of love. For real. You see, like, even that one should be a sticker right there. Justice. That's another good one. You know, I didn't check the table to see if this person had stickers of these, but even this one, Black Lives Matter, that would be a tight sticker too. Handles right here. Another one from Tunan. I think that's where we're going to leave it. We'll go ahead and read these other ones and review them some other time. So for today, we got... That's today's readings. So that's it for today. Obviously, there's way more reading and reviewing that's going to come in the following days. But definitely reading all this bomb shit really gives me like a burst of energy. And I'm definitely going to just fucking just keep it up. Keep making and keep reading and reviewing because it really does give me energy. So as always, links will be in the show notes for all the creators that I do mention. Any links that I'm able to find at least. And beyond that, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Lights.